So reply to Nextdoor comments. I wrote about the Jacksonville Jaguars, an NFL football team. This is American football, not football. The team with the bad weather in Indianapolis was stuck on the tarmac. So they were in their in their plane, loaded in their plane, doors closed, pushed away from the gate, 7 hours. And I tried to, I went to the roster and counted the players, and I even wrote how many were above 300 pounds. Also talked about the generally violent nature of NFL football, and tried to evoke this image of, it happens to the best of us. These delays are real, and it sort of worked. I got two comments, one same person, but a day apart. The first one was, "That's the real world, flight delays and cancellations." And the second one, "Stuck waiting on the tarmac or at the gate for hours, just like the rest of us." Now, the second one is a celebrity death in Buenos Aires, Argentina. It attracted from Jersey City Heights north, which I don't know where that is exactly, but it's probably 5 miles from me in New Jersey. And Ronald writes, "This is not local news," which is a statement, but he puts 2 question marks. This is not local news? So I don't know what he's asking. So if it's a question, is this local news? Well, Ronald, you're in New Jersey, probably closer to the Lincoln Tunnel than I am. And I am Tom Duty, middle-aged American living in New Jersey, near the Lincoln Tunnel, 30 blocks from the Lincoln Tunnel. So we're both near the Lincoln Tunnel, and everyone would agree that the Lincoln Tunnel is local to us. So Buenos Aires, Argentina is in a different continent. This is South America. And it's also a different hemisphere. We are in the northern hemisphere, and Liam died in the southern hemisphere. There is no one on the earth that would say this is local news. But yet, he's a celebrity, so he certainly has local fans. And there was a time that Liam and his bandmates of One Direction were considered to be kind of foreshadowing what the Beatles became. Well, they didn't write their own music, and they broke up relatively early. So they never became the boy band that the Beatles became. But nonetheless, if John Lennon's death at the Dakota Building in Manhattan would certainly be considered local news. So I don't know how to answer this. It's an auto post from my blog if you're saying I shouldn't have posted it. Oh, and by the way, the other thing is it's a week old. So it's not even news. So is it local? No. And is it news? No. Great question, Ronald. There is, if you detect a trace of insincerity in my voice, you're correct. So I'll repeat it again. Great question, Ronald. Ciao. So reply to Nextdoor comments. I wrote about the Jacksonville Jaguars, an NFL football team. This is American football, not football. The